I just wanted to say I did appreciate working with Councilmember Collins and with President King at the last meeting and with all of our partners in business licensing. And I would simply like to point out again, as I have consistently, that one of the breakthrough strategies for the city clerk's office is to take a look at all of our business licenses, all of the general business licenses. So at this point, excluding medical marijuana and liquor at this point, which are exactly the licenses that are addressed today in the ordinances before you. But that is a breakthrough strategy. That is something that I have committed to bring back to you all in September by the end of the third quarter with some recommendations, which will be several ordinances, some of those rather long, on whether the licenses, recommendations to keep the license, not keep the license. Some of these licenses are very old. Some of them have existed in certain forms since the 1800s, so some of them are old. We want to take a look at the license and its relevance in today's world and times. We want to take a look at the fees, which is what is only addressed today, and we want to take a look at the process for getting the license, because there are a lot of reasons that businesses don't come into a community. Several of those are, do they even need a license? Number one, they take a look at the process, the forms you have to file, and the way you file those forms. And then they also, of course, look at what the fees are. So I simply just want to remind everyone that the fee for a license is not the single reason that a business is not coming into Colorado Springs. So what we're going to be doing is looking at that. We're going to be looking at a cost analysis of what does it cost us to actually do those licenses, to produce that license for that person. So I just want to point out to you that I would simply ask on behalf of our office, who does business licensing, that this process be rolled into that big overview that I plan to provide to you all in September, which is a holistic approach to the concept of business licensing, and not just separating out just the fee portion, which is all that is addressed today. And I have many partners here today who are here. If you have questions on individual license, we have representatives from CSPD, from Parks, from Public Works, and from my office. So I simply ask that this concept is a very important concept about the fees, but this simply be rolled into the big whole overlay that I'm going to be bringing back to you in September. And I know that Cara has some words to pass on from the administration. So I thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with you and coming back before you in September.
Okay. Cara, go ahead.
Thank you. I just wanted to state that while the mayor supports the concept of reducing or eliminating business license fees where appropriate, the executive branch does not support the proposal at this time because it does not contain a recommendation for how to replace the ongoing revenue loss, and the city clerk has not had the opportunity to complete her comprehensive evaluation of business licenses. At this time, we recommend tabling the proposal until the evaluation is complete by the city clerk and the ongoing revenue loss is addressed. Thank you.